Ooh. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Ooh, Lord Jesus, it's been a long day. Y'all would not believe that I've been in the house approximately 20 minutes, long enough to wash my hands, and to do this omelet. So we're gonna have a late night mukbang. Hey Heather, how you doing, boo? You doing all right? We having a late night. Hey Jerry Wilson, in the building, y'all. I done left my tripod, honey, so we struggle streaming. We got a little bit of struggle going on. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all ain't seen me all day. Hey Jerry, how y'all doing? I done come home and cook. Look at this omelet. Isn't she beautiful? Before we get into it, and then I got me some almond milk right over here. Mm. Y'all, it's been a long day, and I got me some grape jelly on toast. What's y'all back? Are y'all gone? I'm sorry. Let's get into this omelet. Y'all, I had a phone call. Mmm. So, hey Daisy Boo. Hey girl. So what we have is boar's head turkey deli meat. And then we have cheese, lots of cheese, 3 eggs, and pico on top. That's what we got. It's so good. I love omelets. It was fast. I've been busy all day. Work, 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 work like a worker bee. Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all. Is it buffer in there? Mm-hmm. Hey, Bree Bree. Tell you about this unit. Girl, this unit comes straight out of TikTok. I had steak quesadillas for at my friend's house. That sounds so good. Mmm. So I got it from TikTok, girl. And I think it was, how much was it? 69. Wasn't even that expensive. I had spaghetti meatballs today for dinner. Is it me or is the sound going in and out? Is the sound going in and out? Y'all, I'm struggling today. I think iPhone, so you know how it is glitching though. You know how where the phone being paid for. But I think they want me to update my phone, and I don't want to update my phone. I don't want to do the update. So I think that's what it is. You love my nails? Thank you, boo. Mm-hmm. What y'all been doing today? Mm. There was a couple things I wanted to talk to y'all about. Mm. Well, I gotta remember first. Hey, Roger. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Oh, I know what I want to talk to y'all about. Do y'all follow Miss D on TikTok? And we're gonna do the commentary on the mother wound, but y'all know we can't do it when I'm tired, honey. We got to have energy. I am following the Diddy case, yes. Cheryl Bestie, Memorial Day is coming up. What you gonna do? Well, Monet is coming down, and we're going over to my son's for a cookout, and we're gonna go to the pool. So I can't wait to put on my new bathing suit, y'all. It is lime green. I can't wait. Um, I am following the Diddy case. Do you see Tia Tales? I always watch Tia Tales, but I haven't watched her. I didn't watch her yesterday. Um, so what's new that's going on? Anyway, honey, that man going to jail. Hmm. The children, my client told me that the daughter got really upset and left the courtroom. So I'm just like, I don't know, should they be in there? She's in the trenches right outside the courtroom. I know. I love Tisa. It's Tisa, right? Tisa Tales. Mm-hmm. Huh? I don't know. Maybe the daughter shouldn't go in there. But just my thing, if the children are at the mansion, they know what's going on. Children always know what's going on, right? Even though we try to hide things from kids, kids are not stupid. Mm-mm. They know what Diddy be doing, especially the sons. The sons absolutely know, because a lot of times dads think, fathers think that sons, especially anything around SEG, they think that's cute. Mm-hmm. A lot of people going down. I know. Mm. But you know what? Mm. Well, I'm going to say something, babe. Anthony, it's called a mukbang. That's what you do. Benny White says, "Hey Cheryl, girl, I've been looking for you all day. Good to see you. Hello, chat. Thank you, Benny. I know I've been trying. Cheryl Bestie, love the makeup girl. You're a rock star." Ruby, I don't really hardly. My makeup is pretty much worn off now. At the end of the day, mm. Who? Come on, black people. The better. This is ignorant. What are you talking about? Thank you, Sanders. I appreciate that. It's too much going on. It really is, Ferris. It really is. It really is. So they have the feds have gotten together a group of officers, military officers, to go into Memphis. Did y'all hear what I just said? They have organized. Well, they've been planning it anyway. They've been planning it. Gary to my ladies and gentlemen, the eating channel. But they're gonna send the feds and the military folks into Memphis, y'all. Did y'all hear what I just said? You might say, Cheryl, what they sending them into Memphis to do? I'm telling y'all right now. I hate to tell you, but baby, it's not gonna be good. Okay, baby. They going to Memphis, y'all. In Memphis, the Red Rum capital. Red Rum, right? And all of the gangs, child, they gonna put them people in jail. They're gonna put them in jail, Gary. Hmm. They're gonna gather up the gang members and stuff, and they're gonna put them in jail. The ones that have been riding around, what they're gonna put them in jail. They're gonna put cause our president want them locked up. Girl, Bree, it's an omelet. Say, I'm sorry, but maybe you didn't see our text. That sounds like a good thing. Gary, it's not a good thing. It's not good, Gary. It's because of the real intention behind it. That's not good. A lot of times when these young boys get into that type of stuff, it's because they come from broken homes, a lot of trauma and all that kind of stuff like that. They don't need to be gathered up and taken to El Salvador. But that's where they're gonna end up at. Ricky, I'm eating an omelet. All right, so it already has begun, y'all. The first place that they're going to go to is Memphis. Memphis is the first place. And then New York, Chicago, Philadelphia, all the major cities. What's up, the vibe? How you doing? Y'all don't forget thumbs up the line. Y'all, it is late night, honey. I'm so sorry that I'm bothering y'all with this mukbang, baby, but I ain't been too long, got home, and I said, you know, I'm gonna cook me an omelet, and I want to have a conversation with the YouTube folks. You are eating breakfast and dinner, yes. Y'all, by the way, I'm drinking almond milk, vanilla, almond, non-dairy beverage. That's what it is. Almond milk is so good. Y'all like almond milk? It's so sweet, so good. This was the best combination. I like this omelet. The only thing I would have added to it is my jalapeno. But I was being lazy and I didn't want to cut it up. You making me hungry. Yeah, that's the point. What's up, the great debater? Bestie Cheryl, save me some. Yes, I like almond and oat milk. Okay. Y'all, what's been going on in the YouTube streets? Because I do not know. Any scallywag talk. You don't know either, the great debater. I know. A lot of these toxic channels, they think that the folks over here know what's going on with their channel, and a lot of y'all don't. You know, you can't tell them that. They think that everybody that come over here watch them, and they don't. Especially if you got 300 and something subscribers. Ooh. The great debater said, I don't follow them. I know you don't, baby. You can't introspect and go back there and listen to Phyllis. She make you want to throw up. With that sound, dong, dong, dong. Ahora! That was crazy. Crazy. I didn't know the person that really passed you was talking about. You say you don't do drama in real life. Child, I'm telling you, you don't do it here, honey. Don't do it, baby. Don't do it. Recently, because these people don't know no better. These people don't know no better, baby. These people ain't got no jobs. These people ain't got no jobs, honey. These people just sit on the internet and be crazy all day, okay? Don't listen to them, honey. Oh, they're trash. Ooh, it's just trash. It's trash. Mm-hmm. Alarm, you be lying. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It be that ego, baby. It be that false self. You know, people love, like, the internet draws a lot of the false self. It's the ego, it's the fantasy, it's the made-up thing, it's the made-up person, ain't real. Mm-hmm. That's why you get so annoyed with me. I'm going to take her channel. I'm going to take her channel. You know I done bust them wide open when they say they want to take my channel. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. Mm-hmm. 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 Y'all subscribe with the channel, to the channel. Hit the like button. Mm-hmm. Sorry. You know they done got bust wide open. Okay, leg, calm down. I don't know how many people I have seen lying about their money. I sure don't lie on mine. Mm-mm. And no need to lie on the money, honey. At all. Mm-hmm. And people that like to get paid their money got to learn how to use Cash App and PayPal. I was going to stay quiet, but I just busted out laughing when you did the the horror of sillies. What's up, MT? I know. Yeah. Mm. Dum dum dum. Horror. I be tired. I can't stand that sound. Doom, doom, doom. Can you get another one? It's annoying. You don't talk about money. Not much. Get another one. Please. What y'all think? So many people that do these videos, they wanted a career. And they never got to going with the career of that, so they do YouTube with it. Like, honey, you know, a lot of them lead with money and a lifestyle. They swear they living, but living the opposite. Be living at home, but be swearing they rich. Ooh, can't take nothing they didn't build. Okay, you can't take nothing. You can't take that, man. I'm gonna take your channel. Ooh, they love to say that, baby. That's when I done bust them wide open and split them down the middle like a fish. That's when they left the streets leaking. The YouTube streets leaking because I done tore them up. Mm-hmm. So what? I'm gonna take her down. Mm-hmm. Some of them tried to be T channels but failed ridiculously. Mm-hmm. So do I just shake my head, honey. I'm gonna take her channel. I'ma take her channel. I guess that's a delusion like all the other delusions. Like all the other delusions that they be having. What's up, Web? I just ate a fantastic omelet. It was beautiful. And the pico on top just made it that much better. Thank you. Well, look, listen. Now, I had fish earlier today, and it was really good. I got it from the deli, right? And That was during the day when I was at my first job. But I've been at the salon working, so I left the fish in the automobile. So I was like, when I got in here, I was like, oh my God, I can't eat my fish because it's been there too long. So I cooked me a fresh omelet with boar's head turkey meat and lots of cheese. And I seasoned it real good. And then I put the pico on top. It was beautiful and it was delicious. And I'm so satisfied. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Yes, I is. It was something I wanted to talk to y'all. Something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. Um, what was it? No, it's really bothering me about that Memphis situation, though. You feel pregnant now. I do. What's up, Ferris? I do. That Memphis situation is really bothering me, y'all. It really is because I don't. What's up, Trucker's wife? I don't want our president and the I don't want our president and the task force to go get them people cheering and to send them to El Salvador. I don't want that. I don't want it. And the mamas and things, they ain't gonna want it neither. And I can't get it out of my mind. You heard of people escaping from Louisiana jail? No, girl, who don't escape? But you know what? Since you just said that, if you seeing this, how I see it, that lip gloss popping. Thank you, sugar. It is so it's really thick. Um, but if you send a whole bunch of African American young men to El Salvador, it's gonna change El Salvador. El Salvador not gonna be the same no more. My heart just breaks, y'all. I'm really scared for the parents, the moms, the dads, the grandmoms, the brothers and the sisters, and the people that because I mean I got people in my family that are in GANGS. I do. They did it when they were young, right? And are they bad people? Not necessarily, because you do a lot of dumb shit when you're young, right? So if you do that and then you get caught up in a situation when these prices hike up, it's going to be trouble, LOL. What you mean? When you young, you get in these situations, and then I'm just saying, somebody, oh God, it's terrible, y'all. So a lot of people are not talking about it yet, but they will be talking about it. Y'all like my little earring? Isn't that the cutest thing? She's so beautiful and so cutesy. But yeah, it's really bothering me that them folks, and you know what? They don't believe it. But like I said, there was this OG guy on TikTok the other day, and he said he been speaking to the young blood. Thank you, Bree. And he done told them, do not do any more game talk. Don't be on the phone talking to your bros. He said, get away from it and stay. Sure, Angie Stone records out. Remember when Tanya mentioned the Negro on the app? She saw, well, it's on Angie Records too, so they do use it. Say it again. What's up, Christopher? A lot of people say they believe that they unalive Angie Stone. Y'all, this world's going crazy. Did y'all hear about Biden having cancer? And it's very aggressive. This is a lot going on. It's a lot. And then our president and his billionaire friends, and did y'all know that Twitter, Trucker's wife, did y'all know that Twitter owns YouTube? So did y'all know that Elon Musk owns YouTube? I want to know, y'all answer me in the chat. Did y'all know that? Because he very much does. Because Yeah, I have the email now and all the information that I need to contact YouTube with. But I found out today that, remember on panel, Tanya mentioned, they said Negro. Tanya who? On her application. Well, on Angie, they called her Negro too. Oh, okay. I remember what you're saying now. Trucker's wife. I remember what you're saying now, boo. I remember what you're saying now. They call her Negro too. And me and Andrew Stone the same age, I believe. Yeah, they escaped from jail. One guy was in there for red rum. They looking for them, but some have been caught. Okay, I didn't know. Yeah. hmm Twitter owns YouTube. hmm Yeah, we reached out to Twitter. We reached the people with the degrees and me reached out to YouTube today via Twitter. No, Angie older, and she had lots of illness going on, and she was crushed. Oh, okay. How much older? Because I'm 54. I'm talking about a vein. Oh, Lord. What's up, Keisha Comedy said, hey, girl. Mm. Angie Stone. I mean, that is no coincidence what happened to Angie Stone. You know, this is what I want the celebrities to know. I really want the celebrities to know this. Before you get to speaking publicly about you wanting your masters and all that. 63. Okay, she's 63. Yeah, they got to be careful. These people are crazy and they have lots of money. I don't know what the answer to the situation is, because it seemed like the story is that a lot of people are getting unalive when they try to get their money. What in the world? I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. Don't seem like Janet Jackson have those kind of problems. I don't know. I don't, I mean, these folks, I mean, this like, it just get on my nerves. People do too much for money for me. They just do too much for money. Like, just work. I mean, don't do anything for money. The reason why Diddy was able to do what he did to Cassie and all those people, because they were so intoxicated with the money. People will sell their soul for a damn dollar. I don't understand it. I don't. Our president and the billionaires. This country is being turned upside down because somebody is lusting behind money. Just want all the money that he can get. That's all it's about. It's about the money. And yeah, I don't know what to say. Everybody doesn't love money. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody don't. Some people, yeah, absolutely say no, I don't love it like that. I'm not gonna do that right there because I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna take that risk. I don't want that. And matter of fact, I don't want the money because in Cassie's case, because people giving Cassie a hard time. Um, Lots of women are giving Cassie a hard time. I know y'all talked about Cassie real bad the other day, but Cassie's biggest problem was really, to me, it was possibly, it's either she was really, really in love with Diddy the way that I used to be in love with my first husband, real bad. Then I saw no evil and he could do no evil. But he did plenty of evil, but I didn't see it. But he did plenty of evil, but it didn't matter because my love covered the evil. She could have been in love with him like that, or she could have been in love with the material, the lifestyle. Hey Nathaniel, how you doing? So either way, she could have been. So, but it don't necessarily have to be Cassie, but a lot of these other people, a lot of the other people, they would do anything for success and money. And you can't do that. That's not good. I got news on Cassie. Bodyguard said Cassie was a sweet, innocent girl till she met Diddy, and she did all that to make him happy. That's what I just said. That's what I just said. Because I know how in love I was with my first husband. Terrible. You can be so green, like I used to be. You can be so vulnerable and so just green, just green. Um, y'all know that the African American boy that just won the American Idol. It was always there. Duffy didn't brought it out. Diddy just brought it out. It was always there. Diddy just brought it out. What was always there? My day went good, Nathaniel. What was always there, Sunday Rose? Diddy just brought it out. What was always there? Oh, I know what I was going to say. Um, Cassie, I was telling somebody earlier, she could have just been her non-innocence. Um, mm-mm. Yeah, I was so innocent. Like, I was so innocent. And not just me. I've met other people like this. Like, everybody not the same. Me and my sister was completely different. I was green. When I say green, I mean green. Like, people thought I was perfect. That's how green I was. I was green. When I tell you green, I was green. Like, no. I would not do what other people did at all. No. Mm-mm. I love my husband. I saw no evil in that man at all. Like, no. Innocence, yes. Innocent, I was. Very much innocent. Innocence, it was amazing. Mm. Just like the guy named Jamal that won American Idol. I looked at him today. He reminded me of me and some of the people that I've known in my lifetime. Like, that boy is green. He is. He is wonderful. He is godly. He is humble. He's a Christian. And he's baffled at the world. He's baffled because he didn't know that people can be so sinful. He didn't know that people can be so terrible. He doesn't know that. He didn't know that. As a grown man with kids, because he lives his life like, I remember a point in time in my life where there was no TV played in my house, no television. No television, no alcohol, no weed, no cuss around now. We only watch family television. We play gospel music in our bedroom. It was a very, very modest, clean, godly lifestyle. My husband wasn't like that. He pretended to be like that, but my household was with my children for a while until things went crazy. But the person that was green was me. I was green. My mama used to laugh at my green. She was like, "Shirley, you are so naive." No, because I didn't know about terrible people doing terrible things. I didn't know about that. There's no way that I would have been with my husband and then had a boyfriend on the side. Like, I would have rather died. Like I was so green. So the Jamal boy, the random American Idol. Well, he's not a boy. He's a man. He's a teacher, but through his experience with American Idol, and this is he reminds me of possibly how Cassie used to be, because I know how I used to be. Um, he's just green as hell. Like he don't understand. He said that he don't know why people are the way that they are in this world. He said it. He was like, people are just sad, and people just need God. He said, I used to be like that too. Just green. There are people like that. I think Cassie was very much like that. When you are that type of green and that type of empathetic, and you love a person, and she could have been brainwashed. I was very brainwashed by my husband too. Meaning that you say, sure, what do brainwash mean? That means that he controlled me mentally. He could outthink me. That's what it means. It means that I was green, I was naive, I was sensitive, I was emotional, I was afraid of a lot of things that regular people were not afraid of. I was afraid of that. Like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not going there. I'm not doing that. I'm not letting these people be around me. I don't want to be around those people. No, I don't want to do anything like that. I'm going to stay at home in my room. And when my boyfriend gets here, you just let me know, and I'll come downstairs and we'll sit on the porch. But I'm not going out in this neighborhood. We live in the hood. I don't want these people around me. I'm not going out there. I don't want to have anything to do with them, because I was green. They scared me. Their energy scared me. That's how I used to be. And I loved and worshiped my husband. Uh, he had brain control over me very much, because he wasn't like that. He was a man of the world. He was like regular people. I wasn't. I wasn't like regular people. Yeah, my sister resented me for it too, because she was like regular people and I wasn't like that. I'm not going over there doing that. What regular teenagers do, I'm not doing that. I don't want to. That's how I was. But so if it so happened that me and my husband, we started going to church, and I was really young. But say for instance, if that wasn't our lifestyle, say for instance, if he gave me drugs and I was that type of green, then I would have been in that lifestyle with him, because he already had brain control. Say, for instance, if he came into a whole lot of money, he became very popular, and I was his woman. She got a hood husband that protects her now and not harm her. So, yeah, say, for instance, then I would have been in that life. I would have been in that life with him. Everything that I knew, my husband introduced me to it, because I was green. The things that I did learn, he introduced me to that. He showed me how to smoke marijuana. I was against stuff like that. I was against having sex until I was married. I didn't learn that from the church. Those were my own morals and ethics of my own. The church never taught me that. I didn't want to do that. And he and my cousin, my best cousin, which was like my best friend, they convinced me to smoke the marijuana. And then, honey, once I started smoking the trees, all that other stuff just went out the window. It went out the window, because I liked the marijuana. I liked it a lot. From the first time I smoked it, then I would go on to have marijuana every day, because I already did hair. I told you I've been doing hair ever since I was 11. So by the time I was 15, I kept money. I had money every day. I had money all the time because I did hair. Good night, boo. This is a late night live, y'all. So anyway, I yeah, I did hair, so I had money. So I bought my trees. I would send somebody to get it for me. So what I'm saying is Cassie did what Diddy told her to do. He just happened to be a rich man. That's it. She was naive. She was in love, and she did what Diddy said. Now, look at Diddy. Look at Diddy now at my age, because he and I think he 1 year older than me, or we the same age. But anyway, I'm 54, so I think he's 55. So, but we got the same birthday. So being able to look at Diddy in the way that I can, we got the same birthday. You know what I'm saying? Um, he's a narcissist, right? Their brains don't work like regular people brain. A lot of times narcs, people say this to narcissists. Y'all pay attention to it from here on out. Well, they say this to them when they're real young. Well, he is wise for his age. Well, he's beyond his years. Well, child, he got sense like an old man. Those are the things that people say. But baby, that's narcissism. You can confuse it for some type of brilliance. And Diddy was smart, right? He was. And he had that, obviously, he had that type of instinct that we've known now. We know now. Like, because we can look at his life and say, damn, he did all these deals. He exploited those people. He always stayed 10 steps ahead of those people. But a lot of times narcissists do. They are that way. Cassie is not. She's a regular girl. Could be an empath. She was a lot innocent. She followed his lead. He's the leader, not her. He's wiser than her, older, wiser, and narcissistic with money. That's who Cassie was. Now, he taught her a lot now. He taught her a lot. And she ate off the table and she partook of the life that but let me tell you something about a narcissist. Let me tell you about a narc man. I'm gonna tell you something about a narcissist man right now. Tell you. A naive woman, a sensitive, emotional, naive woman is a snack to the narcissist. They love women like Cassie, like me. Especially the way I used to be. Love it. Love it. Telling you right now. He also loved the way that, obviously, the way that he could abuse her. What's up, Journey? Well, if you are drunk and high every day, and you got a man that says that he loves you, and your goal is to please him and to make him happy, like most women, that's our goal. When you're in a relationship with your man, you of course you want to please him and make him happy, right? So all of that came with it. She was young. She was young. And I feel like in her case, one thing led to another. And before you know it, she's just in this lifestyle. That's how it typically happens for everybody. What's up, Rich the Fish? Let's talk about how Rihanna gave that man 3 kids but still don't have a ring to show for it. Well, people are not necessarily following the traditions of marriage. the Western concept of marriage anymore. You know what I'm saying? They're not really following that anymore, Rich the Fish. So it doesn't mean that that he don't love her, and that she's not the love of his life. It doesn't mean that. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't want Rihanna. I don't want her to marry him. She got too much money to marry. No, she could just be with him and love him. She don't need to marry him. No. People flip flop too much and they change. No, there's too much change going on in this world. Next things you know it, she be done had to pay him $400 million. Ain't no. No, sir. No. Orlando Square said, that's a sad thing to say. What's a sad thing to say? Y'all, this is a life channel. We keep it real over here. Okay, period. No. Do not marry. What you need to marry him for? If you love him, you love him. So you don't need to marry him. People a lot of times get married to show off and just because they want to have a wedding. It's not that serious. Love the person that you with and stay away from that altar. Stay away from it. Because I promise to God, a ceremony will not keep you together with the person that you love. Please don't let me have to tell you that. Ceremony means nothing. The people with the biggest, most extravagant weddings, relationship ain't shit. Most of them won't even stay married 2-3 years. No. If she love him and he love her, don't be worrying about the Western concept of a marriage. That's a business. Marriage becomes a business, okay? That's all it is. That's all it is. But it's a binding contract. And it will have you paying out your ass. So don't do that. Unless you get this fantastic lawyer that writes up this contract around that marriage. And all her money stays her money. Sorry. And y'all say, sure about it. No. People flip-flop too much and people change too much. People hide their intentions too much, and we're not doing that. Oprah Winfrey wouldn't be caught dead married. She got too much money. Yeah, Riri doing good. Riri fine. She don't need to marry. For what? She got too much money for that. No. No. I mean, oh my God. The way people break up, no, hell to the no. Oprah is old school though. Gail won't marry her anyway. Y'all cloud Oprah go with Gail. There is no evidence that Oprah go with Gail. There's no evidence, okay? I'm going to need some, just a little piece. Just a little piece. Even though a client of mine told me years ago, got to be at least 14 years ago, that a friend of hers is good friends with Stedman. And she said that she knows for sure that Stedman is gay. She knows for sure. Like it's not a rumor. That he certainly has a lover or two. That's what she said. I said, well, girl, what? Well, why is Oprah with the gay man? That's what I said back then, but you know what I'm saying. But I would need a little evidence, though, y'all. But no, Riri, do not, Riri. My suggestion is to you is to do not walk down nobody's aisle for no marriage. You got too much money, baby. No. And you love that man love you, keep on loving him. Yes. Auntie, you have amazing discernment. I think I can see some heavy lesbian love between them, though. I've never seen it, and God knows I've looked. When they did the car trip, I didn't see that. I just don't see it with Oprah and Gail. I think their friendship, people are suspicious because Oprah make this big hoop hop about Gail. Gail don't really make a big hoop hop about Oprah the way that Oprah does about Gail. But y'all know Oprah she's weird a little bit. Oprah's kind of weird, y'all. She's in a category of her own. She's just weird. She's a nerd. She's a super smart, weird nerd. Oprah is. She has zero rhythm. She did different. Oprah is different. But I don't see her going with Gail. I'm sorry. Um, I just don't see it. And people say that, but my mama used to say it. My mama used to say that. She said, I believe Oprah and Gail go together. But I'm saying, based on what, girl? You got to have something. You got to have a maid or somebody that worked for Oprah, somebody done seen something somewhere. Yes, Oprah hyped Gail way too much. That's when I started to have my doubts. Oprah definitely has feelings that I could think Gail is the one that's not too on board with an alternative lifestyle. Yeah, I agree with that 1000%. Legend said, I'll be a mod if you consider it. Legend, you got to say, I'm not assigning mods right now, but I am going to soon. I am. Just stick around. Yeah. But yeah, Oprah not marrying. But I have thought about it. Like, girl, what you gonna do with your money when you pass away? She don't even have children. She's not giving that money to her relatives. Mm-mm. She ain't giving her money to the blacks, honey. No. Maybe the ones in Africa, but not the ones over here. Mm-mm. So I don't know what she's gonna do. I know she's getting old. It was something else. I don't know. The way that Oprah made her money, really, I mean, white people supported her. The black people didn't put Oprah where she is. They did not. The white people did. White people were really into her. I don't really know. Hey, Tanya. I don't know. I really don't know why mainly Caucasian women were really, really into Oprah. Yeah. Even though she loved Tina Turner, I do too. And what's the other lady name? The black woman, the wise woman. I think she wrote Phenomenal Woman. Is her name Miles? Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou was no, not Whitney Houston. She did love Whitney Houston too, but Miles Angelo, the black lady, she loved Oprah, and Oprah loved her, and Tina Turner, and Whitney Houston. But Oprah's odd. She's just odd. Something about her is just very odd. Like I say, she's slewfoot kinda, and she's very uncool. She has no swag and no rhythm. She's a nerd. She's a very, 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 very bright black woman. Oprah is. And I don't think she was really, really relatable to regular black women. She wasn't. Her audience was Caucasian women. That's her audience. Caucasian women loved Oprah Winfrey. And not only that, she employed Lots of them, which was very smart. Um, which was very smart. They were her producers, and she had them. Like when she would show, Oprah was also whitewashed. What does that mean? I mean, her life was white. Like I said, when she go to her office back there, her staff was white as hell. Her staff was white as hell. But what I'm saying is, if she'd have never put all those white women around her, she'd have never got to where she is now. They pushed her there. They pushed her there. They got around her, and they worked for her, and they did a wonderful job. So, I mean, she did that. I mean, come on, she did that. She did it. I used to love Oprah's show. I used to love Oprah's show. Um, I used to love most of the topics. I used to like, because she had a very controversial show, and she would ask you any damn thing. I liked Oprah's courage. She was very courageous. She's very courageous. Like, she didn't give a damn. She was there to make sure that her show was number one. And in that way, Oprah was very different from black women. In that way. She was different. Hey, Cali girl. She was very, very different. And she put herself in a category of her damn own. She was authentic to herself. And she was not for the sisters. She really wasn't for. I'm doing good. She really wasn't for the sisters. But I gotta say this, and I gotta be really honest. My experience in my work world, and it may be because of my position. So my position is I'm the stylist, and then I'll have a client. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in charge because I'm the stylist, right? Um, but being in the work world, being an employee now, and working around lots of African American women, and listening to other women complain about black women. The sense is that black women are too critical and judgmental. That's what's being said about black women. The census is black women are complain about too much, and they are judgmental. And they are moody, and they are full of shit. Ages ranging from 40 to 80. Y'all think that's true or not? I'm thinking about the women that I know, family members included, uh, church women, professional women. I'm just thinking women, black women. Do y'all think that's true? Because that's what people are talking about. And I'm just like, what is it with us? We're going to be talking about the mother wound. I can't get started on that tonight. But I think it has something to do with it. Hey, Love in London's Playhouse. Hey, girl. Black women can be critical, are critical, judgmental. We talk about each other real bad. I don't agree. We were always the angry black women, as Trump described us. I hate it. Tanya says, but then Cali girl say, yes, Cheryl, this is true. So we got two different opinions here. Tanya. Black women. Now, me personally, I've never liked groups. And I ain't for the girls, and I don't like bullshit. I don't like it. And if ever I saw a group of black women, 2 to 3, 4, 5, and they over there with that funky stuff that be going on, I'm not going to have shit to do with it. See, because what's going to happen is they're going to be whispering amongst themselves, but I don't roll like that. So what I'll do is I'll walk up to them and say, what you say? Type shit. That's me. Just like that day when I came down in Too Strong chat. If I want to come in your chat, I'll come in your chat if I want. It's up to you to tell me to go away, or it's up to you to block me. But I'm not afraid. I mean, what the fuck can you do to me? You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I don't like Too Strong, because I do. She cool. But I'm just saying, if I want to go in somebody's chat, I will. If I want to comment, I will. Like, I don't like stuff like that. But I think it's true for us as black women. So you are not a girl's girl? No. Mm-mm. I feel like that is such a messy stereotype. Some black women have control of their lives and emotions, finances, etc. Not everybody had to fight all their life respectfully. Okay, well, Love in London, how old are you? I need to know that before I jump in here and speak, okay? I really do. But no, not really, because if me and my daughter Monet were talking, hey, Sierra in the building, if me and my daughter Monet was talking, she would agree with what the fuck I just said, because that's been a lot of her experience with a black woman. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Uh, no, that's age we really have gotten to know ourselves. As some men may find that intimidating, I call it strength, knowing who we are, standing. What happened to the comment? Callie girl, you deleted the comment. I can't read it. Oh, no, 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 no. I call it strength, knowing who, standing on the ground, as you may agree or disagree. Hey, TriStar, but what are you? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know. Oh, they're spamming. Okay, no, okay. Um, this all I got. This all I got to say. I'm serious. Nobody gets better until you can acknowledge that shit is happening. Now I know it's a lot of people attacking us as black people. That's on one side. And I understand all of us coming together, because we don't need to be divided when other people are attacking us for our blackness. At the same time, as black women, at the same time, as black women, we need to govern ourselves accordingly and make sure. But see, when we get into the mother wound, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to show y'all what I'm saying is true. When we get into the mother wound, I'm telling you. So let me see. 43, I haven't had an easy life, but I'm strong, and so was my mom, and so is my sister. Okay. Spoken facts. Okay. So, well, I really wasn't talking about being strong, because I'm strong. So is my daughter. So was my mother. So I'm not really speaking to that. I'm speaking to being critical. I'm speaking to being judgmental. And I'm speaking to black women don't know how to be a united front for the most part. What's up, Marcus? That mother wound is something serious. It is so serious. So you've been looking at it, see? Oh my God. Somebody say, Brian, I was referring to it to the age you gave. That's the age of self-awareness. Okay, Brian. Let's take Yes, I have been looking into it. I'm glad you are. Can y'all other people look into the mother wound before I dive in? I want you to kind of have a a good understanding of what it is. Uh, when I start, I don't want to really introduce you to it. I just want to talk about it. Sure, you don't think we are trying to unite a bit more? Yes, yes, I do think that we are working on it. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are working on it, Love in London. But I'm telling you, I deal with some black women. What's up, Vincent? What's up? I deal with black women. It's not me that's doing the complaining. It's the people that I'm working with that are complaining about the women, the black women, and they're not complaining to me all at one time. Is that I'm meeting different ones, and everyone I meet is saying the same thing about those groups of black women. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see what's up with that plate. Shut up. It starts with my mother. Yes. Yes. What did you eat though? An omelet. Are you the famous vocal coach? No. Some people do say I look like her though. And her name is Cheryl too. Um yeah. It starts with our mother, and it's a reason why mother is judgmental and very critical. It's a reason why mother says, stand up, hold your head up high, don't let people know what you're thinking and feeling, straighten yourself up. You don't want. It's a reason why all of that is going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Hey, James. Um, I used to be a big fan of the show, but I don't know how to explain this in a proper sense. What do you mean? Why can't black women just be their authentic selves? Um, when you're overly, let me just deal with this right now because I'm not even gonna look back at the chat right now because I got to focus on this. Why can't a black woman be her authentic self, Cheryl Grabowski? It's because she doesn't know how. Is because ever since she was a little girl, she's been told what to do, what to say, how to act, what she can do, what she can't do. She's been told that. She's not been allowed to communicate to mother and to auntie and to cousin and to sister or friend her true thoughts and her true feelings. Nobody cares about her true thoughts and true feelings. The only thing they care about is putting information into her instead of pulling back and letting her, you observing her, the black girl, and then letting her tell you who she is, how she feels, how she sees things. That's why. That's why. If you got some, and I mean, we have to be parented, right? Yeah, we all got to be parented, which is natural. But in the parenting process, how do you deal with your girl child? How do you deal with her? How do you watch her to see who she is and then let her explain to you and let her show you and tell you what it is, who she is, how she feels, how she thinks, what she knows about this, and that. That's why. She doesn't know how to be her authentic self. She's got to be the version of herself that you said that she got to be versus who she is. People do this all the time to their, where we're talking about women. So people do this all the time to their daughters, women, mothers, instead of letting them be their authentic self. See, the thing is, maybe when we see our child in their authentic self, we don't want to see that. We don't like what we see. Well, then, if you don't like what you see, what do you do about it? You get in there and you become that voice that's in their psyche that lets them know, oh, well, I approve of that or I don't. I approve of that or I don't. You know, that's what we do. But we really, getting back to what you said, Tanya, we got to let them be. Because if we don't let them be their authentic self, then they're going to live life unhappy and miserable and always being to others what other people want them to be. And we don't want that. I want to sure this my mom told me I was too dark to live my dream at the age of 5. What's up, Camille? Oh no. That's a mother's wound. You hear that? Did y'all hear what she just said? Then that gets imprinted in her psyche, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm doing good. What's up, sweeter than candy? My daughter had been a stripper for 10 years. I did not approve of it, but I stopped fighting with her and told her I love her for what she is. But you say, oh, thank you for doing that, Tanya. I applaud you for doing that. You say you stopped fighting her. So you stopped fighting her. So some of the words that you spoke to her before you stopped fighting her, that's the mother wound. Some of those words imprinted into the psyche or into the shadow. That's the shadow mother. That is your voice that she hears when you're not around. That is your voice, the shadow mother, that she hears when she's trying to have enough confidence to do something that she wants to do in life. The shadow mother has to be dealt with because that's what remains of our mothers when they are gone or when they're just cross town or in another state. The shadow mother is with you every day, though. You can't get away from her. Some people do all kind of things trying to get rid of the shadow mother, but you can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of it. But I mean, you can. They were unkind words, sure. I know they was. I'm loving this. It's a very open space for understanding and empathy. Thank you, Love in London Playhouse. Thank you very much. It is. It is. Um, yeah. The shadow mother is rough. It's rough. It's not that our because I got children, right? So I'm the shadow mother to my 4 kids. And I've released some words that I wish I could take back that they carry every day. Every day. Why do some black women put perms in their daughters' hair instead of telling their daughters you're beautiful as you are? It's because we've been taught early to relax our hair, our nappy hair. I remember hearing my grandmama talk about our nappy hair, them peas on the back of your neck, right? So we were quickly to relax our hair because we don't want them peas on the back of our neck, you know. And ain't nothing wrong with them peas and them curly hair, just needed some moisturizer. And you could take those peas and those coils and you can moisturize it really good and wrap it around your fingers and create a beautiful curl because that's our natural hair. So that is a perfect example of the shadow mother. The shadow mother talks about your nappy hair because nappy hair is not accepted, right? But now we living in a day and a time where we applaud and we embrace our coils and curls. And now we realize that our hair can do wonderful things. But we've had to get away from the shadow mother in order to do that. Mother womb is such a profound concept. Girl, Rich the Fish. Oh my God. I'm so I'm so intoxicated by it all. We should tell our daughters to allow God to show them who He was for them, to follow the example of Jesus, to be the man God wants us to be. He has for them and our sons to follow the example of Jesus. Cheryl, she left on a business trip today to go strip. You don't know how bad I wanted to say something rude to her, like, you call that work. That is so, that is so complicated. Tanya, as a mother, right? I want to be very careful because this is your real life, and my daughter is not a stripper. It probably would take everything in me not to recite some biblical stuff, not to accuse her of just being a bad person. I'm just thinking of all the things that my shadow mother would do or could possibly do if I didn't stop her from doing it, right? That's a very complex situation, girl. Damn, I haven't heard peas in a minute. My daughter's hair is a mix of hers and her father's, and I tell her she has the best of both worlds because she does. She can do so many things. Yes. She's looking for a feeling of special or self-importance through shadow mothers. Yeah, you stopped her, did you? Moms are strong. Tanya, you just done stopped me in my tracks. I'm genuinely curious, what is a shadow mother? A shadow mother is she's the mother in your psyche. She's your mother's voice and your mother's critique and criticism and judgment. Shadow mother. I don't know what to do, Cheryl. I have fought her with the Bible. That don't work. I have fought her with morals and values. That doesn't work. And nothing has worked. But Cheryl, I tell her I love her all the time. Is that the only kind of work that she's ever done? Because the thing, because I mean, they make a good amount of money. Is that the only type of work that she's ever done? That's complicated. She needs to be in therapy. And I wouldn't say that she needs to go because of the stripping. She needs to go into therapy because I think she's letting herself down. And that she's doing what comes easy, whether it's right or wrong or not. She's only looking at the money. That's it. That's all she's looking at. I can do this. I can make this amount of money. And does she have her own place or is she living with you? And does she own her own car? No, I don't have anything on my skin, sugar. She has her degree in electrical wireless communication internet security. She does not have to strip. She has her own car, beautiful. Beautiful car. And does she live with you? Does she live with you, Tanya? Because she doesn't have to do this. I mean, she's an educated woman. We together until July. We're together until July. Okay. Oh my God. Excuse me, y'all. It's been a long working day, honey. She doesn't have to do this. We're going to start this series on the mother womb. Um, I don't have to work at the other job tomorrow. So I'll be with y'all in the morning, and tomorrow evening I'll get home early. So we're going to start it, but she does not have to do that, and she chooses it. You tell her that you love her, and the people at the strip club idealize her. She has a good man that keeps telling her that if she doesn't stop, he will leave her. Wow. Oh my God. Ugh. She needs therapy, Tanya. Can you convince her to go? Those people at the strip club are idealizing her. They're sort of like worshiping her, and in a way it can kind of feel like it's validation, which can kind of feel like love, but it's not. It's not real. So she needs therapy. I try, but she is so angry all the time. What is that anger about? That anger is about something. All right, so she's angry about something, or she's angry about an event, or she's angry about a person and an event. Something has happened to her. Do you see what I'm saying? So, oh God, y'all, it's always a reason. What's up, Brian? How you doing, Brian Jones? Yep. Unresolved emotional pain. Unresolved, so it's not resolved. You got to find out what it is, who it is, where it is, what happened. She's angry. Yeah. She got those resolved. That stripping is about rebellion too. I'll do what I want. I have power and control of my own life, not you. Is that. Nobody can tell me what to do now. Yeah. She needs a lot of grace, Tanya. A lot of unconditional love. Hey, Life in the Laura Lane. How you doing, girl? She needs a lot of unconditional love, Tanya. No judgment. No, I don't care how you could do it, Tanya. No, it's you that inspires me, truth. Oh, thank you, Brian. No judgment. Good. No judgment, Tanya. I don't care. No judgment, because what we do know is that that's not gonna work. Even warning her. You know what I'm saying? Even warning her is not gonna work. Warning her ain't gonna work either. She already knows. Hey, how you been, James? You got yourself together. When I caught on to her stripping 10 years ago, she had a nervous breakdown. And me and her sister broke into the bathroom with her cutting herself. cutting. It's a lot of pain there, Tanya. There's a heavy violation there, Tanya. That's the Love in London said. Me and Love in London said it at the same time. Tanya, there's some severe pain there. And she's internalized it and turned it on her own self. Her self-worth is at stake. It's a lot. The wounds are still there. I kiss them every time. I get it, Cheryl. I know you do. I hate to hear when somebody's cutting themselves, because that's another level. You know what I'm saying? It's so terrible to cut yourself. Y'all, listen. When people hurt us, especially when we're children, they don't understand. They don't understand what it does to the psyche. It's already a bad thing what they do to the body, but what it does to the psyche is even worse. Oh. What is this? Bucket. But anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs. Hang on, I'm put this thing on too tight. That hurt my hand. We'll get into this mother one. Hey, look, can y'all tell somebody about the series? Y'all tell somebody. I'm gonna y'all, we're gonna have to have a standard. I'm back, had to wash dishes. Okay. Been through so much, Cheryl. What does God want from me? He wants whatever you want. What do you want? What do you want, Tanya? I love when people say that. I love when people ask that. Cheryl, what does God want from me? What do you want? Because God wants what you want. Whatever it is that you want, that's what God wants. I'm trying to get this phone. Oh, wait. Y'all, I left my tripod at work. So let me just say this before we end the live. God wants what you want. What do you want? Thank you. God wants what you want. What is it that you want? I know one of the things God wants. God wants you out of pain. That's one of the things that God wants for you, Tanya. He wants you out of pain. And you know what? We're going to work on that. We're going to work on that. I need everybody's email. I want peace of mind. We can work on that too. The layers of self-conscious and the pursuit of healing and happiness. That's right. If that's what you want, then that's what God wants for you. I don't know. Can we pick up out life coaching sessions. I need it bad, no matter the cost. Oh yeah, absolutely. I need everybody. I got Trucker's Wife email. I need everybody's email. And then I need everybody to follow me on either Instagram or Facebook. And there we could do a call, because I want to see y'all. When I talk, we need to have a conversation, and I want to see y'all while we're talking. And then I want to offer y'all the we'll talk about it. But I kind of want to do some exercises with y'all. Some stuff that's going to, you know, feel good stuff. Make you feel good. All right. I need you. I'm not going to make it. Don't say that. First of all, we got to watch what we say out of our mouth, because, Tanya, you are creating creating your reality every day. Every minute of the day, you're creating right now. You are going to make it. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I showed up here. We've already met each other. You're going to make it. Oh, you want the doctor, Tanya. You just don't know, Cheryl. It's okay. I'm going to show you how to show up for you. And that's all you're going to need. That's going to be more than enough. It's going to be more than enough. I'm going to show you how to show up for me the same way, show up for you the same way my coach showed me how to show up for me. And y'all see me one day at a time, Tanya. Yes. Y'all see me showing up for me every day. Every day. It's okay. Pain is a part of life. You don't get to live this life without pain, Tanya. But we can manage it. We can manage it. What in the world? Oh, AARP. I've never joined AARP. Yeah. God bless you too. All right, y'all. Kisses and hugs. We had a good time tonight. It's going to be sort of like how when we get into the mother womb, but I got a whole lot to say about it. And I want you guys that are here tonight, if you would take some time tonight or tomorrow, please show none of your male craziness dealer. Sierra, it's not anything like anything. You know what I mean? This, I don't even know why they sent this to me here. But, you know, as far as my name, Sierra, these people know my name. So by you knowing my name, you can look me up. But anyway, life in the Lord, I thank you. Oh, y'all so sweet to each other. They say what make you weak shall make you strong. Yes, God. In due time, it can be a bill. They own it. In due time, Tanya. In due time, girl. It's okay. It's okay. Trust. All right, see, all hearts and minds clear. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for the 79 likes come through. It's late at night. I had no business coming here bothering y'all at all. I had no business bothering y'all. I had no business. Thank you, Sierra. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Kisses and hugs. Be encouraged, Tanya, and hit me up in my email. Night, night. Good night, y'all.